When you're in the diaspora and you have an intention of coming back home,
Yes.
what are some of the key things that you want to put in place before you say, nah, it's time?
And so we want to have the same lifestyle we have over there.
So lifestyle is another is another big one, yes.
It's important to
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Safety.
Safety.
The security of knowing where I'm living here
Yeah.
to go here.
So, Dr. McKinsey, there's something you say that really caught my attention.
Okay.
Living in diaspora is not a bed of roses.
No, it's not.
So when we see people sending money back at home, we should really respect those guys.
Oh, you have no idea.
Those are the few people who've made it out of that difficult situation.
And sometimes they haven't come out of the difficult situation.
Yes.
But they are sacrificing.
It's a sacrifice.
It's a huge sacrifice.
Yes.
Because you're denying yourself that luxury car.
Yeah.
You're denying yourself that luxury home.
Yeah.
You want to uplift the people in your hometown or
Yes.
in your home, in your actual physical home where you came from.
Yes.
So it's not a bed of roses where they are just, and people call you at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, our time 3 a.m.
Yes.
It's I don't know what time here. It's 9 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So you're thinking we should be awake.
Yes.
And when you see the phone, you're like, Kenya, what has happened? So
Yes.
you pick up the phone.
Yeah.
And then you're told, Tuma pesa.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe you have a car note that you need to be paying. Maybe your bill for your cell phone is coming up next. But the call from home means that you need to send some money.
Yeah.
And so when you see somebody investing, just know it has not been...
they are true overcomers.
They are. And even people who are in the professional realm,
Yes.
for them to invest back home, because sometimes when we're professionals, we think, I'm not going back there.
Yeah.
And so you don't invest. But for somebody who is actually making an effort to invest back, they are really making sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about investments.
Yes.
So you've been in diaspora for so many years.
Correct.
You've gone through all the rough patches and you're still going through some. You're actually making sacrifice and you want to do something back at home. So you're investing. What exactly is in the mind of that person who is in the diaspora and they're investing here? What are the needs that they're trying to sort out?
Retirement. Based on where your age is.
Yeah.
Because retiring over there is not something that many of us in the diaspora care for.
Yeah.
Okay. Other things, I want to buy a home. When I move, even if I'm not going to be retiring, should I ever decide to move back to Kenya, at least I have a place to call my own.
Your home.
Okay. Investment in land is another thing that a lot of Kenyans, I think we love the soil.
I was going to ask you,
I have to own some piece of soil in Kenya. So we buy plots and we buy land. That is, big. When we think about investing in Kenya, we are thinking about buying a house. We are thinking about buying land. We are usually not. I have to say that many times we are investing without education.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that once we've been bitten, because that has been the day you come to the US, I tell you the story of a story of a story is that many of the diaspora people, even the ones who send just $100 or $50, they've been cheated by somebody in Kenya.
Yeah.
So you develop a fear factor, and to overcome that fear, it needs somebody who will solidly have to come and really mend that. And that has been a huge struggle because in the last few years, I think in Kenya, there's been a move. Let's go to the diaspora, that's where the money is. Let's go try and get some of that money. So you get a lot of developers who want to sell their properties. And sometimes it's properties that Kenyans who live in Kenya won't buy. Either it's overpriced, the location.
Dump everything.
But those diaspora people, since they don't come, now they want to buy soil like every other Kenyan. We'll go over there and sell them some land.
Actually, even before I go, I would like to explore the struggles of investing from diaspora. But let's go a little bit deeper on the needs.
Okay.
The needs that they try to attend to by investing in Kenya. And retirement. You mentioned about retirement.
Yes.
Retire to what? To retire back home or retire?
Retire back home.
Retire back home. Yes. So they want to come back home.
Correct.
Why would they want to come back home?
Me personally, I know I want to retire back in Kenya.
So there's a huge majority of people in the diaspora who want to come back home.
If they're able to come back.
If they're able to come back.
Correct. Because sometimes we stay because of different reasons.
Yeah.
And some of those struggles are real, that if you come back and you're not quite ready, you might quite stay here permanently at the wrong time.
And struggle.
Because to move back to Kenya after living in the diaspora, you have to start it in your mind.
Yes.
You have to be willing to overcome some of the inconveniences.
Yes.
And say, no matter what, I'm staying.
Yes.
So you want to come to Kenya when you've reached that point in your lifetime. Unless you're brought here back by other circumstances. And so even somebody who's in the diaspora who's thinking to come and live here, they want to be at that time in there. They want it in their time frame.
Timing is very important.
It's perfect. You know, it will allow you to sustain yourself and persevere. Even when you come back. So it becomes a problem when the timing is wrong. Or you're not prepared. And something happens that makes you come back. And you don't have anything you've actually invested in. So it forces you to go back and either live with your parents or with your siblings or some relative who will obviously be taunting you at the end. You went over there and you came back and now you don't have nothing.
Now you live with your mother.
Now you live with your mother. And, it can be a lot of things that can cause you now to go into even depression.
Depression.
Yes.